Hey, welcome back to Ratropolis. This episode is going to be Leader Plus, because I want to play one more run of this before I go back to the normal cycling. We will, we'll go back to normal after this. I'm gonna play the desert. Maybe I'll play 3 of this and try it on each map and then go back to normal. I don't know. We're gonna play the desert though. But yeah, so depending on how long this episode takes, this will either be today's 5:30 episode or it'll be tomorrow's 5:30 episode. Because it is 4 p.m. and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna record Ratropolis. And then I went, wait, I really want to play Leader Plus. Give me 1 second here, I need to clear my throat. There we go. Yeah, I like this game mode a lot. I don't think I need to tell you that. You probably got that from last night, but I don't really remember much from last night. It was very late, and I just was like, okay, I gotta play this, but then I also gotta go to sleep. I want to see if a single missionary or mercenary here can hold down the wave. I think he should be able to. That's probably the big benefit over militia as well, is this guy we can probably go 4 grain. But yeah, if you're hearing this and it's 5:30 on April 28th, then tomorrow's episodes will be the two episodes I had recorded for today. The only way that you won't be hearing this at 5:30 is if this episode is like an hour and 20 minutes long, which, I really hope you're hearing this at 5:30. I like this a lot. I don't wanna go all in on Leader Plus mode though until it's all finished. Right? I'll be playing probably almost exclusively Leader Plus when it releases for everyone, but for now, probably just take it easy. Silver's a really interesting card now, isn't it? Because this is just every time this is like -1 to your hand size, but you get 40 gold for it. This is pretty good. And I had a moment of realization about Vault, which is a card that I saw on my run that I played myself, not on the episode yesterday. And I had a moment of realization this morning of, oh, you're supposed to take Vault, and then you play it before a different play X card. You see, because the way this works, here, I'll take it so that I can illustrate it. The way that Vault works is it costs all of your gold, and then when you play it, you can immediately use it to cash in 60% of the gold you spent on it. So the idea there is that you can take Vault and then play one of those cost X cards, and then you can just pop Vault and you get 60% of your gold back. Which is cool, I like that a lot. I think that's an interesting mechanic. Now, should I have taken it here? No, it's not very good for me to do that here, but I had to take it to illustrate it. You see. But no, when Leader Plus comes out for everyone, I'll probably play mostly that, because it's more or less exactly what I've wanted from the game for a while. But until then, I'll go back to normal runs starting soon. And by soon I mean probably in like, I think I will stick to what I said initially actually, which is that I'll do 6 runs of the game on hard normally, and then I'll do a Leader Plus run. That's the most likely way to go about it. 5 population? Sounds good. Well yeah, anyway, how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm great. I'm real happy. This Ratropolis update has got me fired up. Because I'm like, yo, wait a minute, think about how cool this is going to be with every other character. Like, imagine doing this but as the navigator and you just take Mortar Rat. Isn't that going to be fun? Won't it be fun to take Mortar Rat? Oh, wait a minute. I think it'll be fun. Hopefully you're doing well as well. I gotta be honest, I expected. Fletcher, it seems good. The Golden Arrow card is interesting. I think I'm going to take the Barn. But Fletcher, he seems good, right? I don't wanna, I want this to not be me take every card and lose. I wanna try and build a synergy here. The synergy that I'm sort of heading towards here is discarding, and I wanna aim for that. So that's what I'm gonna aim for. 2 workshops. Well, push. Temporarily reduce 30 cost to 3 random cards in your hand. Okay. So 16 gold to lower the cost of 3 cards in your hand by 30. So this is like a 90 gold swing. Oh, it's what, 74 gold swing. But there's like some cards are not 30 gold, and some cards will be discards. I don't know about that one. I think the Watchtower. I want to I want to try new stuff out, but I also don't want to like lose, if that makes sense. So I'm being kind of conservative. Like because what I could do here is I could just take every single card that I see that's new and go, ooh, how about this? Ooh, how about this? Ooh, how about this? And then, you know, repeatedly die by wave 10 because this is hard mode, and that's how it goes. Don't click that button, me. I almost did it too. Did you see it? I hovered over it for a second. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, I'll try to take some new stuff and see what we can get, right? I kind of want to have an idea that I execute on. This one being, I want to do a lot of discard stuff and see if I can pick up like livestock, things like that. Though the lines get kind of blurred, to be fair. I need to take money here. I think we're gonna be in trouble if I don't do something like that. But I feel better about taking a lot of military cards and such as well. Like most of the military cards that got added here seem really good. And in the most shocking twist, they reworked Exiled. So I really want to see Exiled actually in this run. That's what I actually want. Because if I'm gonna go for discard, he seems to work alongside discard. So I would really like to get a Exiled thing going here. So maybe we'll see him. Because I want to know what that means. What his card text means. Golden Company, Golden Archer, Bazaar. These guys, like, a service set build seems interesting, but I think you need specific cards for it. However, I think that these cards are strong enough, even on their own, to hold it down for a while. If that makes sense. So, I think that, like, eventually in the long term, you're going to want a way for your service cards to get their duration extended consistently, right? There's a card that does it. There's some other synergies like the buildings, things like that. But in the short term, if I take one of those guys, they'll just hold down a wave, right? 1 or 2 of those should just handle an entire wave for me. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know how I feel about the service units yet. I do really like Laborer, I gotta say. Like if these guys live like Militia live sometimes, they're gonna be huge. Oh, Renaissance. For the next 10 seconds, all economy card costs minus 100%. This doesn't seem very good, I gotta be honest. I think I'll just take the house. You can make an argument for upgrading my hero ability as well. I like Mercenary though, because unlike Militia, I don't feel like I need to rush to remove Mercenary. Now that I have a different unit, like Mercenary, he's gonna be helpful regardless. Throwing them down helps out. It's kind of like having Slinger or Pike Rat, right? There's more options now. You take Brawler, and then I can have Mercenary Brawler instead of like Pike Rat Militia for the entire run, like we had recently. Although wait, I think that might be in tomorrow. I don't actually remember. A honey drink, for example, for service. Like service seems like it could be pretty solid. I'll try. I'm not gonna go too hard on trying out a bunch of different stuff here because we're gonna have a lot of time to play through Leader Plus mode. But I can see some of the builds that they have outlined here, and I can dig it. What do you got for me here? Restaurant, sale. I don't know about sale. Card removal though. Maybe sale is good. I don't know. Gather seems not great because I want to draw my cards together. Like discard and gather, I mean. Like, doing singular discards, I want to not hit gather, which is why maybe not on sale. Well, how much does sale cost? I've thought about it before, and I feel like sale is not worth it. I need a way to spend this population, though. I need some more labor cards or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, it feels a little... I don't know, I guess it just feels easier probably because there's so many better cards now. My shops have not offered me any triple militias lately, so what's there to complain about? But I feel like these runs have been easier to get going, almost. It feels like there's a lot of good stuff that you can do. This side's fine. I'm worried about the left side more so. Also, I love the sound of Brawler or Labor just punching. Sounds like a lot of these sound effects are reused, which I am fine with. I have no complaints about that. No advisor, cool. I'm gonna take the leader ability up, actually. I don't hate that discard. We have so much population, though. Oh yeah, the other thing that the merchant has going is you can do a tax-based setup, I think. I'll take more population. It's like, what, one more tax, 5 more population? Yeah, probably worth it. I basically just took extension and used it as a house. I could have gotten 3 seconds off my labor times. I don't know. I'd like to try and get to 0 seconds on labor time, but that is a bit of a difficult thing to swing, considering. I'm gonna spend a little money here to hire out some extra units. They changed hire as well, the card. It now gives you 3 ephemeral service cards. I don't know if I pointed that out when I saw it on the last run, but that's an interesting change. I think we've seen all of the service cards. I'm not sure though. No, our guards, we didn't take too bad of a hit on guards there. Card upgrade, what does this get to, 60? Yeah, 2 card draw from gather is better. I think I'll take Seeker though, just to see more stuff. And we'll call that wave early. Should I call the wave early? What'd I get? I got like... How much gold did I get for that actually? I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Basically just waiting for one more labor card though. At the end of the day, it seems like I'm going to be playing a lot of labor-based economies. I would also like to get one of those X cards. Discard a card to get a higher rank ephemeral card. Golden Archer push. I think I want to refresh this, but change could be fun. I'm going to refresh this though. Exiled, hey! Discarding in series adds +5 bonus attack. Also, Brotherhood seems like a really strong card. But we're gonna grab Exile. Oh man, I did not expect to have to say that anytime in any capacity. We're gonna grab Exiled. He's a 1 population 1030, which is decent. It seems like the problem is his low health, right? As always with Exiled, big problem. Where's your health, buddy? So discarding in series adds 1 attack. Well, I accidentally discarded him. Current 5. Oh, adds 5 attack. So, oh, is it like every time you discard him, he gains 5 attack on the next play? Is that how this works? I don't have actually a lot of discard. I should try for maybe... Random building here. Fire station, cool. Can't believe it. Exiled though. He's like decent. I wonder if he's changed in the regular game as well, or not. I guess we'll see. I imagine that these cards are, and like these changes are just 4 leader plus right now. 7, 3, 5, 4, 4. Oh yeah. I don't know. And does he keep that 5 attack? Is the next question I gotta pose. Because if he keeps that 5 attack, holy shit, he's gonna get huge. Okay, no, I didn't think he would. So this character, known as Exiled, he will get better as I get more ways to discard. For now, he's just another frontline 1030. Depends on where he sits, I guess. But I think it's basically just the more times you discard him, the more his attack gets to be. Which would be pretty cool. It's an interesting mechanic. If I get more ways to discard, it'll be better. Which I will aim for now. Right? So how many cards are there to discard? Like Sale, Livestock, what else? I'm not even sure if there's any others that I can think of. So he gets 5. So as I'm going to read it, it's +5 attack every time that he gets discarded. How dare you run away mid-combat? Don't you see this guy? Contract's up, I'm out. Also, okay, so we need to what? I guess this is fine. Yeah. The way that fight plays out is difficult, I think. Golden Spear. Golden Spear doesn't seem very good to me. Maybe I should take Golden Company to try and get out of this tough spot we're in. Like, I have the population. I don't really have the money for this, though. 324 gold. I should try it, though, because I need to see what his attack speed is like, right? Like, Golden Archer, tried it and went, on the attack speed. Alternatively, I could take Gladiator, because Berserker just got a buff, which is apparently that Berserker was supposed to have 2 attacks, but he only had 1. I'm gonna take Golden Company. It's new. Same sound effect as Guardian, that makes sense. Losing all those laborers does suck, but I don't have a lot of labor here, to be fair. This attacks me, I'm trying to see it. It's alright. It's alright. Golden Company's okay. Wandering Knight seems strong, but, you know, the downside being that his service is going to be very low. I don't need more population. I don't really want Smithy. Gold Tower. 2% of current gold to fire an arrow that does the same amount. 2% of current... Oh, wait, that's gonna add up fast. And Overseer would be good, except I don't have much labor, so we're gonna refresh. Yeah, alright. This is great. I think we'll do this. Knight seems pretty good here. He's gonna have a decent health. We're in trouble if the enemies hit from the left side right now, right? We got a bunch of brawlers over here farming. So never mind. Gold paint. I like gold paint a lot. Buddy, you gotta come back here. What are you doing out there? This guy come out as? He's a 2 population cost 12 49. Decent, I would say. And he's not ephemeral, right? Or is he ephemeral? Or not ephemeral, service. He's not, right? The other service unit I have down here? It might be mercenary. I'm gonna toss the mercenary away. It is mercenary. I just saw the yellow icon and could not place it in my mind. Hold on to grain, probably. Exiled, I think, is better now that I have some discard. I think I'll get rid of grain here. Although, what I aim for now is I aim for some tax stuff. We want to throw away exiled if I can. I cannot here. We gotta watch the left side. Ooh, buddy, 648. Oh, wait a minute. That's a lot of money. I think I'm gonna not pay 648 gold for a guy who's gonna disappear on me, now that I've thought about it for a moment. That could have been a problem. Yeah, we're really just waiting for a way to buff up our guards here, though, as is often the case. The knight seems solid, if I can get some... Yeah, we're gonna take a change. This looks like fun. Oh, is it discard as well? It is discard a card, so that seems good for this setup as well. Because you get to choose the card you discard. And we get Passion. For each ongoing labor in effect, minus 2 seconds to redraw. Okay, so if I had done this faster, we would have gotten a little time off the redraw time there. Cool. Some real cool stuff going on here, I gotta say. But yeah, anyway. How's it going today for you? 20 minutes into the video, I'll switch off. But, you know, I'm excited about Leader Plus, I gotta say. I'm good. If you watched the last episode, you'll know that it was very late when I was recording that, and I was afraid that I was going to be very tired today. However, I'm actually fine. Like, I'm actually feeling alright. I slept well. I woke up at about the normal time I would wake up. And, yeah, I'm good today. I hope that you're good as well. I think I will be paying 200 or 600 something gold for this guy because I'm a little worried about the imposing figure walking towards me, which is this entire army. Yeah, so if we can get some tax manipulation stuff going, I think that Knight gets to be pretty good. Oh, recontract for more service time is pretty cool there. One company, investment, 3 advisors, library is probably what I'm gonna take here. Yeah, I'm gonna take library. Who doesn't like more card draw? I think I will be like slowly losing this run though with how it's looking so far. Wait, I gave that guy plus 50%. Oh, is it plus 50% of his current contract time? Because that kind of sucks. Fletcher Dame. Ephemeral plus 2 Radisson for X. Interesting. Arrow Shower. But this is also a... So this is one where you put all your money in the vault and then you play this for 2 population. Huh. Is that good? Let me think about it. Take a sip here. Not in this setup, considering I have 46 population and no way to play them. I just need money right now. That card could be cool. Ah, drugstore. This building is sick. I really, really like drugstore. Maybe I should take the lottery here? I don't know. Play the lottery to try and dig us out of debt. It's so little money though. I don't really feel like it's right. Gold paint making this exile actually pretty beefy here. Oh, and I did not pay attention and have lost my wall. I think we're slowly running out, right? I'm gonna die here over time, but on the way out it's been pretty fun. What happens if you throw away a legendary card here? Oh, you just get another legendary card. That seems good. I am dead. But, you know, did we learn something? Nah, probably not. Did I have fun? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's so expensive. Oh god, maybe if I didn't double the cost of this, I could have done something here, but nah, overall I just didn't have the economy to make this one stay afloat. I will give up and we'll jump right back into it here. Hopefully this episode doesn't come out to be an hour and a half. I mean, if we lose 2 in a row, we lose 2 in a row. This is the thing. Trying out a bunch of new cards on hard mode is going to lead to a lot of defeats, which is why I was like, maybe I should play these on normal. But I don't know. Let me know if you care, basically. Because on hard, I have to be a lot more careful with what I take if I want to find myself coming away with a victory. On normal, I can take a bunch of stuff and we can try out a bunch of different things and have it be fun. Hard mode, it's like, okay, well, can't really do much here. I gotta just take what I know. Or, you know, I don't have to take what I know, but if I don't take what I know, oops, I have ruined this run. Ooh, buddy. That's terrible news. If I don't take what I know, though, we'll end up in some losses, right? We're gonna end up with a few loses here and there because of the like taking a unit that's bad, taking cards that don't actually be or are not as effective as you need them to be, things like that. Now, running myself out of money in the early game, I would not recommend. Like in that last run, a great example. I mean, I had what, like 10 or 11 cards? How many cards do I normally have at that point in the run, considering the number of card removals I've been offered? 6 maybe? 7? Bankruptcy. This card does not seem good. Yeah. Although I wonder if that can work as an infinite? You have only 6 cards? I don't know. I'm thinking, like, the wheels in the brain are turning with that card, Bankruptcy. It's like, what if you utilized Bankruptcy and Renaissance to some sort of great effect? 40 seconds on livestock, but the ability to choose the discard is good. And I will take the wall. I think the livestock is like a no-brainer. I want to build around discarding cards here, I think. It seems fun. Especially with the ability to choose what you discard now. I can dig it. I'm gonna take the advisor here. Oh no. Ah, that sucks. It's not the end of the world, right? If we're playing around discard, I guess a lot of those discard cards are free, and generate you money. And we're gonna take an early Fletcher. Ah, you know what? No. Let's take it easy. Let's play the game how I know I play. Remove your cards and then take the fun stuff. That's what we're gonna do here. Remove cards first and then do something else. I don't need to wait. I mean, there's no real reason for me to be redrawing. Grady has absolutely ruined me in terms of money. Like, truly, I am in a not great place for the income now. There's no reason to redraw, basically. The income per wave is bad. Overall income isn't bad, because we have some good labors here. But minute to minute, not so good. Advisor, sure. Oh, worker. Labor effects are 25% faster. Hell, yes. Now we're talking. Stick to the plan, remove the cheese. I mean, maybe it's not so bad, right? Maybe Greedy has a place here. These labor effects being faster is going to be nice. If I can get a few of that building, a little extra wave time as well. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, it's kind of, what, it's like a double-edged sword? Nah, I mean, I like playing on hard mode. It's a good challenge, but I also enjoyed the section where we were playing normal and just trying out a bunch of stuff. Right. I'll try them out on hard. That's the thing, is like if I try them out on hard and it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But some of them are going to be losses, or some of those units are going to be victims of circumstance, right? You got to learn when the correct time to take Mortar Rat is, for example, which is never, but you can't stop me. Honey drink. I could go for a service sort of play here. I don't know. I think we're already going towards labors or discard. I don't love playing around service. Well, in this sort of a setup, this does just make my service units stay forever, right? Because, yeah, okay, let me try this. Let's go for service here. Livestock, it's not like I'm committed, right? But here's the idea. I'm gonna redraw relatively quickly. Right, we redraw timer's 15 seconds, I'll hit that card almost always. So the service units should stay forever, more or less, as long as I don't miss it. And if I miss it, I can just pay the redraw cost to hit it. So theoretically, I can keep the service units around forever, and we want to grab some high efficiency service boys now. Perhaps. And this one will be a serviceable service run, if you will. You can allow a turn of phrase here, a word play, perhaps. I guess the problem is you can only do this on one side. That's the downside here. Restaurant seems good. I mean, the other thing is I'm not like forced into one or the other, right? I could go multiple. Yeah, but definitely the problem here is that you can only keep one service going, or one side service going. Theoretically, if I get to redraw fast, if we get we can't get a steal. That's right. Definitely play these cards in a different order. I can't do steal. I think steal's a scientist card. Can you get bargain as the merchant? I would imagine, right? It's an economy card. If anyone's gonna have bargain, it's gonna be the merchant. I would guess. Yeah, honey drink's pretty cool. I kinda like this. I wouldn't mind picking up like Golden Company here. Oh, we could just take Arbalist though. Library, card upgrade. What does this do? 105 gold. Just checking if it lowers the time. Doesn't seem like it. We can go Gather. Gather is kind of like taking a library, isn't it? But Arbalist is probably the correct play here. But Arbalist goes against what I want to do. We're gonna upgrade Gather. It's like taking the library, but I don't have to pay money for it. Because I'm just gonna draw one extra card. Ooh, man. I lied, maybe I am a little tired. But that's okay. Order. I gotta work on ordering those so that my service cards are getting maximum efficiency. The thing is about the mercenaries here is they aren't really that great to service. Like they're okay, but at the end of the day, they're only 424s, right? They're great in terms of starting units, but I'm gonna want a better card than this for my long term here. I really just feel like I'm struggling with the income as the merchant on this mode. Which is interesting, because I figured that I would have great income. But it's been tough. It's been real tough to get the income rolling. I've noticed. We can take 2 population down. I think I want to aim for high taxes. I don't know what I want to do here, though. I wish it would be nice if I could like click on a unit to see how long their service time was, something like that. Just so I could know which side needs it the most. Like there's a little bar on top, but when they're all stacked up it is impossible to tell. We could take Fletcher. Every 120 seconds. The inn seems good. I think the inn seems good. Oh, so this says discard 3 cards. I don't think it's 3 random cards anymore. You just do 3 discards. Which could be good. Right, because having the option to discard is as important as having the discard itself. Huh. But I don't really have anything that needs to be discarded in this run yet. That's something that's hopefully on the way. Take dice. If you're lucky, dice is an infinite setup. That's all I gotta say about it. All you gotta do is always roll 3s, and you're good. Half my gold. Losing accuracy on guards is not good, in my opinion. This honey drink setup, though, it's not bad. I kinda like it. I don't know, I'm very... If you can't tell, normally in this early section, on a normal run, I'm just kinda like, you know, shooting the shit, talking about whatever, but these... I almost called this nightmare mode. These leader plus runs, they've got my attention, I must say. Now you have my attention, my interest, if you will. I don't really have any more critical analysis of this game though for you. I feel like I've said all I need to say about Leader Plus. It's really cool. I'm excited that all of the runs are going to start to feel unique to me again. Or not again, but like each character is going to feel different. Oh, Shield Rat. Well, you know what? As it turns out, I'm just going to play Shield Rat guards. Surprise. I mean, look, what can I do? Units in 2 area are immovable for 10 seconds. I think it's our units are immovable though, not the enemy units, by the way it's worded. Because I think that would say enemies. I'm gonna stick into the service plan. We're taking higher. Give me something cool. Mercenary, Wandering Knight. That's not bad. It's good because I get multiple units out of it, right? I get to power out a lot of units here. But over time, we are just going to end up in a shield rat based world, which is fine. Wandering Knight we get to take a look at. First of all, he looks pretty sweet, I gotta say. And if we hit him with enough honey drinks, perhaps he'll stay forever. Golden Company, similar. Daily attack 2 for each kill, so like, it's best if he misses the kills, interestingly enough. Service, it just seems like you're fighting against both the enemies who are just going to kill your units and also your units themselves. Like, if I'm gonna stick to the service plan here, first let's check the legendary cards. Commission, upgrade a random card, and then add it to the card tomb. What I'm interested to see is what this upgrades into. I don't think I want to take this though, we are kind of struggling on money. I'm gonna upgrade Honey Drink. 30 seconds on the service time. See how that goes. Plus a mostly full heal. Should be higher first as well. Like, this guy's gonna come in with, what is that, 80? Oh my god, he's gonna come in at like what, 174? Wow. Brotherhood seems like the best service card in this game, by the way. Like, look at this. 2 population, he does more damage and has more health than Golden Company and lasts longer. I gotta say, I'm pretty much sold on Golden Company not being very good. Renaissance, you know what, I'm gonna grab, is there any reason to though? I don't play a whole lot of economy cards, honestly. I just need population, right? I just need population. I'll buy a library though. Kind of want to give the Golden Tower a try as well at some point. Tower. Tower. Nothing else. Tower is what I said. Golden Tower. Look at how thick that boy is. Holy fuck, wait, I didn't realize how thick he was. That's a thick ass boy. My god. Holy shit. I almost want my... I should remove, I'm gonna remove grain. I want a unit to leave so that I can play this Brotherhood. And these mercenaries are all about to time out. Yeah. Oh, I should have played those guys out first, right? This side's a little weaker in terms of units. It's mostly fine. Give me a random economy card here. Ah, we got budgeting. I wanted to take it to see if we could get something cool and interesting. And we got budgeting. Which, you know, I would say is not cool or interesting. If you were to ask me my opinion on it. Brotherhood died off, huh? Interesting. We're a little weak on the economy front, which I've been noticing a lot in these runs. Is like, I think the last run did well of Leader Plus, but I had accountant, right? This run I'm struggling to play out libraries, which is rough. Or not the last run, but the last episode that we won, where I had libraries and the like. The key, or not libraries, god, I can't speak. My brain, it's thinking about how these enemies, or my units are all running away, and there's nothing I can do about it because I have no money. The last run had the accountant plus like a few buildings, and it had a bunch of labors, and by last run I of course mean last episode. And this run, I don't know, service cards, the big problem is there's no money, there's no income. I'm feeling like you gotta kinda set yourself up to have income through some way. But we've just been kind of slow sliding. Holy shit, budgeting's about to make me bank. My god. Have you ever seen budgeting earn that much money before? You may have. I have not. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's good here. The setup we have. I mean, shit, we have 27 population at this point in the game. Because I've just been, what, probably just because I've been taking things that aren't very good? I don't know. It's a tough one, I must say. It feels like you kind of gotta lean into either labors or tax as your economic play. And I have not leaned too hard into either, because I've been taking service, but service doesn't make you money. Theoretically it makes you money, I guess, because you're getting card efficiency, right? You're getting units that are much stronger than their cost. But I don't know. Colony. Oh, they changed colony after 80 seconds plus 3 tax. Huh. Well, that's definitely a hit to colony, but it's it makes sense. I mean, come on. I think what they did is they basically just made it so that it's harder to get to 1,000 tax. Not impossible, right? But a little harder. I don't want any of this. This is the run with laborers, so maybe I should have just taken colony and bit the bullet. Probably should have. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of budgeting. Apartment, silver. Apartment, maybe. I need population, yeah. This is fine. Eventually I'm gonna play this library too, and then it's gonna be just you wait. This tactical holding on to the library. Like, I almost wanna, you know, I'm just gonna click this. I guess another upside here, I can click the button to call the wave sooner so that my service cards are hopefully still alive. Oh wait, I have no money to play these service cards. This could be a problem. Ah shit, and then I discard them right as I get the money. That's unfortunate. This dude right here, this fucking man with the shield. Oh, buddy, he is ruining me. We might be done for here. It's hard for me to say right now. It's gonna kind of depend on if I get something good off this hire. This is pretty good. I think these guys may save my life. But yeah, I feel like we've been having a lot of income troubles on Leader Plus. That's what I've been feeling. Like, the new cards are fun, but man, oh man, the economy is fucked. It's real fucked. Maybe we can make a recovery here. I don't know. I mean, you can tell when a run is bad if I've been sitting here holding on to a card like Library for this long, because I just do not have 300 gold ever to play it. That's where we're at, right? And this way it's going to stack up. I should probably be moving... You know what? We're going to move these guys over, because if they come from the left side right here, we're going to die anyway. That's my opinion right now. Mercenary, Wandering Knight, Mercenary, Mercenary, and perhaps with that number of service cards brought in, we have a chance. Yeah, getting to a consistent point with Leader Plus seems like it'll take a little more... a lot more learning, right? There's a lot more cards to understand what's good, what's bad, situationally and universally goods and the like. But it's exciting to have a whole new, basically a whole new game to learn, really. Mechanics are the same, but it's like it's like a different game, pretty much. High Priestess, because I have a feeling that she's going to be needed. I think service would be a little better if you could... I mean, service would be nuts if you could, like, play the effect of increasing service to multiple unit sides, right? As it sits right now, we're just kind of sitting here hoping that they don't hit me from both sides, because as soon as that happens, this run is over. Plus, like, the service... It seems like there's a lot of service cards that interact with population. Or at least some. Maybe not a lot. I don't know. If we can get to 15 guards on the left side as well, we're okay-ish? I don't know, we're fucked. 40 gold. Plus 40 gold, defaulting to 40, accumulates plus 50% gold bonus for discarding this. That's interesting. Now, isn't it? I'm gonna take target group's remaining service time plus 50% though. It feels like a pretty important card if I'm going towards a service setup like this. Theoretically, I mean theoretically with Honey Drink I was able to keep my units forever, but that's clearly not happening. But theoretically with this we could keep our units forever. I feel like I should just remove this library, holy shit. I should remove Potter. There's no way that this card is generating me enough money to be worth it. I think that if you're going to build around service, higher is the way to go, though. Getting 3 ephemeral service cards is really helpful. Right? It's very useful. That dude had 207 health. Holy moly. But no, it seems like a lot of the cool service cards are too expensive for me, even. We're slowly getting run down, right? It's like even when the High Priestess triggers, this is the sort of run where it's like, yeah, High Priestess is gonna trigger and save me, but like, come on. What I want to do here is I want to start the wave. If I can start multiple waves here, maybe we can get some big value out of High Priestess, right? I think this is all the waves we'll be able to start though. Hey, we finally get to play the library. Look at that. Alright. Hey, we got 2 treasure chests as well. Caravan guard. It would be interesting to... Oh, nest egg is another way to deal with X cards, huh? The next 15 seconds if your gold hits 0 plus 70 gold. Interesting. I'm gonna take double money here. Well, I'm gonna take 1 money, and I guess I'll take a leader level. We're doomed. We're very doomed, but it's fine. I tried out something new. And that's a victory of its own now, isn't it? No, of course it isn't, but who cares? Sue me. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hire. And like this is gonna be a large amount of service on these guys, right? These guys are gonna be around for a while now with that combo. We got a little tax thing going on here. A little something going on. We got raised tax. That's the whole tax thing. Golden Company. I don't love Golden Archer. I'd like to get him down though to see if he can change my mind here. He's like a little... He's a squirrel. Oh, he's a squirrel. What the hell? I thought this was Ratropolis, not a Squirreltropolis. What is this? I'd like to see a bunch of this Golden Archer though. Like, get to a point where you have like 10, 15 of them firing off all at once. They're doing what, like... how much damage does he do? I don't remember. Yeah, we're dead, by the way. No surprise here. But... service is interesting. It's mostly just gonna be... your runs are gonna hinge on finding out what the hell your economy is. Because as you can see, my economy is fucked. Like, it's real bad. But I don't know what to do differently. Except for just lean super hard into labor, because that feels like the best way to go about your economy with this guy. Taxes don't seem very good, because you have it's really slow to build up. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next one.